Jai Gurudev students. Today's our next topic is properties of multiplication. Firstly, we have to remember this thing that multiplication property is similar to addition property, means it is same as for addition property. In multiplication also we have four property: closure, commutative, associative, multiplicative. Our first property is closure property. Here we will have two digit, that is, if a and b are two whole numbers, then a multiply b, a into b is also a whole number. If we have a equal to 23, b equal to 2, then a into b means 46. It is also a whole number. Our next property is commutative property. Here we will also have two numbers, that is a and b. If a and b are two whole numbers, then a multiply by b will be equal to b multiply by a. Suppose we have a equal to 4 and b equal to 2, then see, a into b equal to 8 and b into a will also be equal to 8, means 8 will be equal to 8. Product remains same, that is commutative property. Now our next property is associative property. In associative property we will also know, here we will have three digit, that is a, b and c, means if we have three whole numbers, that is a, b and c, then in the bracket a into b, then multiply c will be equal to a multiply in the bracket b into c. This is associative property. Always remember, in associative property, in addition, subtraction, multiplication, everywhere we have three digits. Okay, then we will take some example. If we have a equal to 2, b equal to 3 and c equal to 4, see, then a multiply b in the bracket multiply c, we will have the answer 24. Also for a into in the bracket b multiply by c, also we have the answer 24. So 24 will be equal to 24. So both are whole numbers, then associative property has been proved. Now our next property is multiplicative property. Here we will have only one number, that is a. A is a whole number. When we multiply by a into 1, we will have already a, means a into 1 will be equal to 1 into a will be equal to a, means a into 1 equal to a, 1 into a equal to a, both will be same. Suppose we have a equal to 23, then both operation, in the both operation, if we have 23 into 1 and if we have 1 into 23, in both situation we have same answer, means 23, same as for a equal to 0. So this is multiplicative property. Then here one more property is multiplication, that is distributive property of multiplication over addition and subtraction. The meaning of over addition and subtraction means, here we will also use addition and subtraction with multiplication. See this property. In this property we have three whole numbers, that is a, b and c. Suppose we have a multiply in the bracket b minus c, then distributive property will be, we will multiply a into b minus a into c, means we will distribute a with b and c, then we will do the operation. And here always remember, b is greater than and equal to C. Means B will be greater than C and also B will be equal to C. So this is distributive property. Here we will distribute A with B and C. For example, we have 6 into 1 equal to 6. We have answer 6, but we will distribute this thing, okay, and here we don't have any other operation, but for 1 we can take 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 will be equal to 1, so we will distribute 1 from 4 minus 3. So we will write 6 minus in the bracket 4 minus 3. It will be equal to 6 minus 1. So here we have A equal to 6, B equal to 4 and C equal to 3. And B is greater than C. Means 4 is greater than 3. Then we will distribute 6 with 4 and 3. See, 6 into 4 minus 6 into 3. 6 into 4, 6 4 is 24, 6 3 is 18. Then 24 minus 18 will be equal to 6. This is distributive property. We will distribute some digit between addition and subtraction and multiplication. Always remember this property we use for making calculations simpler. Means we will use this property for making our calculation easy. So we will discuss in our next class properties of division. Thank you.